Gonna do that, and then I'm gonna post. There we go. Sure it's all working. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Hey guys, it's Blue Emerald. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft. We last left off in the middle of doing raids and stuff, and then discovering that apparently we need 2 people for the legendary quest line. A new update came out, and apparently I got some quest out of it, but I immediately abandoned it. I want to make sure I have my stuff on the right spec. Yes.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. And you didn't say anything, so either you didn't hear me.
No, I did. I just wasn't sure how to play off of that.
There is no way to play off of that.
Yeah, so I didn't even bother.
Can I get an invite?
Invite. Has this character done raids before? Like, modern raids?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like, have they done, like, the War Within raids?
Oh god, no.
Okay.
That would require a group of people, and I don't do people. That's...
I thought, maybe like LFR or something.
No. Again, that would require people, and I don't do people. No offense to any people who are watching this.
Boing, boing, boing.
It's just that I get really frustrated because while I'm not the best player in the world, I can at least not stand in the fire. And a whole lot of LFR is people who just don't give a shit. You know, they're like, oh, I'll get healed through it or whatever. And
to be fair, LFR sometimes I think might be kind of... I don't know how the state of LFR today, but I kind of, for some reason, feel like it's a bit too easy. Because I feel like it's the kind of thing where even if you stand the fire, you don't get punished for it whatsoever.
no. That has not been my experience.
I am born of thunder.
Okay. Whee! To the bub.
Not like it's up.
He went up right as I was loading in then.
Thunder King give me power.
Hey, look, I got an achievement.
Come, I must break you.
Congrats.
You bit me.
Thank you. Man, I should have waited. I don't want to have to run across these stupid bridges.
I'm working on it.
I'm already here.
Fun fact, you can mount up through this section.
What? On the bridge?
Yep.
Huh. What'd you do? It turned the wind off.
I killed the guy.
Welcome,
The guy?
to the
Yes,
rebirth of
the guy.
Sandalari
The
Empire.
one guy.
The tribes have assembled. Ye face not one force, but the combined might of all the Troll Empire. The hand of Zul will span all the continents of Azeroth once again. And ye lesser races will know pain. Now witness the true might of the Beast War. The Kala de Chuka Horadon. Kalamaste.
Well, that was a one shot.
These fools thought they beat me once before. They only make me stronger. Now we show them the true power of the Zandalari! The Zandalari cannot be stopped. With the Thunder King's power, the Zandalari will be reborn.
You hear a fierce and militant voice roaring in the distance. A crackling storm swells and swirls around a clouded, shadowy figure. Lightning flashes and Noku's Stormsayer appears, his scornful gaze aimed directly at you. He's not facing us, he's facing that way. The storm recedes as Noku falls at your feet.
Lei Shen, let us prove to you the might of the Zandalari. We will crush these intruders where they stand. We will never fail you.
That was fun.
Murder time. Murder time.
Witness the power.
And the Thunder King promised.
I didn't touch any of them.
Murder time. It's the cutscene that can't be skipped.
You have swept the filth from my doorstep. Perhaps you are worthy of my attention. But your trespass ends here. None may enter my forbidden stronghold. I shall rebuild this bridge with your bones for bricks.
Whee!
Ooh, I earned a gear set for here.
Ooh.
It's not pretty.
Not worth it.
Well, I mean, you know, all transmogs are worth it in a way. But I've definitely seen better sets. The set I'm wearing is pretty.
Oh no, the gate's closed if we don't do this. Okay.
If we don't do what?
This boss.
Oh, yeah, unfortunately, this boss is not skippable.
I don't think any of the bosses are.
Does she rampage if nobody's in melee range, or what? What causes her to do that?
No, it just automatically happens every time new heads pop up. Which we have to kill the heads in order to kill her, so.
Yeah, it's just kind of annoying.
I do wish they would just let us go. Oh, you got bored. I saw you getting a loot, and I was like, how the hell? Where are you getting a loot from? Done. Oh! Wait, what?
What?
I finally got mount form.
Did you?
Yep. Oh, and I need to show you something that's gonna make you hate me.
Okay.
I can't show you right here. We have to wait until we get to like an edge.
Get to what?
Get to like a cliff edge.
A cliff edge.
Apparently druids
Like
can
this?
learn. Apparently druids can do this. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't until I went to buy the mount form, but apparently I have slow fall. So the mage is even more useless now.
She's not useless. She has portals.
She does have portals. I know that was the main reason you made her as well, so.
That was the only reason I made her.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
I thought slowfall was like the other big reason.
No. Because in cat form, you don't take a whole lot of damage when you fall anyway.
I take even less now. I gotta admit, that was actually really, that was probably our best run through of that yet with the, okay.
be really curious to see if my elemental pops up here.
Uh-oh. What you're saying is that we're playing with fire right now.
No, I'm not even facing the boss, so, like,
Okay.
you know, it'd be fine.
Pulling.
Yep, elemental popped up.
Oh shit. Yeah, just don't bring a mage. Oh, your turn, I guess.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't bring a mage.
Did you actually catch the egg?
No, because you killed it immediately. Like, it instantly died because of the elemental.
I wasn't even facing the boss, so I'm not. I mean, I
Yeah.
didn't even have the boss selected, so I don't. I mean,
There's something the boss does that forces the elemental to come out. So, yeah, just don't bring a mage. Mages are banned from this fight.
okay.
Do we want to do battlegrounds?
Are we not killing the Emperor?
We only have to kill them one more time, so there's really no point in continuing.
Well, I mean, that was my point. Why don't we just go kill the Emperor and be done?
Because we still have to come back for this boss, so we may as well come back for this boss and then...
Okay. It didn't even occur to me that she would pull up an elemental until I landed on her platform, and I thought, oh shit, she's a mage.
Yeah, don't bring a mage into Throne of Thunder. Like, that's apparently the worst mistake you can do.
Well, it is if you need to keep the boss alive for some reason.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Alright, so no mages.
No mages. Like, I was literally looking away and didn't even have the boss selected, so I'm not, you know, I mean, that aggravates me, because...
It's a mechanic that the boss does. That's the only explanation. There's some mechanic the boss does that forces, like, them to come out.
Right, but if I don't have the boss selected, he shouldn't attack it.
I don't know. Does the element...
One shot him.
My theory is that there's a mechanic the boss does that forces the elemental out, and then maybe the elemental just automatically attacks if you're in combat, like it doesn't have a passive mode.
Yeah, but... okay.
That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, it's fine. I mean... It's my fault. I will... My only other level 80 that's high enough to really do that is a druid, but it's a horde druid. I think we can still group up.
Yeah, cross-grouping should be a thing.
Yeah, I think, you know, I should be able to bring her and, you know, not have any problems, but, Alright, so you wanted to do some battlegrounds?
I think that was the plan. Battlegrounds, or we do, Fireland stuff.
Why not both? I mean, it'll take literally 15 minutes to do Firelands.
Okay. So here's the thing with Firelands. You need something that can reset a boss fight.
Since when?
The quest that I have for the legendary quest chain, it is literally, this quest chain's annoying as shit. So the step I'm on right now requires us to do specific things with specific boss abilities. So it's literally like straight up achievement hunting. And then, but in a quest form instead of actual achievements. And then after you do that quest, you do some other steps, and then you have to go back into the Firelands to actually kill the bosses. So
Well, I apparently haven't gotten to that step yet because I'm still collecting the ember things that you get from the boss kills. You need like 18 of them or something, and I only have like 15.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, that's where I left off. I don't know how far you've gotten since then.
I finished that step, and then there was some steps with the blue dragonfly where you basically you have to go into the Nexus and do like the Nexus dungeons. So I did those, and then it takes you back to the Firelands after that.
Yeah, I'm not on that step. So
I don't know, in some ways that's good, because the problem is that from what I can tell, only one person can complete, like if you're in a group with multiple people on the same quest, only one person can actually complete the quest per week, pretty much, or per go. Which would what that would basically mean is that we were, if we were both on the same step, we'd have to pull the boss, do the boss ability thing to get the item that we need, reset the boss, do it again so that you can get the item, and then reset the boss again because we have to go back into the Firelands in a later step to actually kill the bosses.
it's fine. I mean, I don't have to do that. I thought that we were both on the same step where we were still collecting the embers. That's what I thought.
Oh,
I didn't realize that you had advanced beyond that.
I did go beyond that.
But if we're going to do PvP, I'm switching to my warlock.
Okay. We couldn't even do it. We actually couldn't do it this week anyway because I already. These are not like. This is like achievement hunting and not like the easy achievements either. Like these are like the legitimately difficult timing based type stuff. So I already messed it up, and so I can't do it again this week. And I might mess it up a few more times because it's not as hard. It's definitely not as hard as like the Will of the Emperors thing where you have to keep dodging everything. No, it's not like that, but it is definitely like a, you know, probably won't get it first try thing.
Alright. Like I said, I'm going to switch to my warlock.
Okay. Hold on, do you want to switch to your horde just to see if we can group up? May as well test it.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, it does say that Throne of Thunder is cross-faction compatible. So we should be able to make it work. Let me know what your Horde character's name is.
It's Mara. M-A-E-R-H-A.
M-A-E-R-H-A?
Yes.
M-A-E-R-H-A.
Yes.
What server?
Nagrand.
Interesting. I cannot do /who, I guess, on Horde characters. Hold on. I did see... Okay, I'm gonna start a group in the pre-made group section on the Dungeons and Raids, like, group finder. That might be how we...
You should just be able to invite me. Like, /invite me and then server name.
M-A-E-R-H-A. Yep. Ah. Did that work?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so that works.
It
Yeah,
does work.
and Throne of Thunder is cross-faction compatible from what I saw, so that's the plan. We'll do druids next time. Alright, we wanted to do some battlegrounds.
Sure.
Those are definitely not.
I mean, my main goal is to take a character that I know is going to be able to one-shot that boss. And,
Yeah.
like, you know, I have several level 80s, but they don't have the gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, Pinty is my best geared character, but obviously mages
Apparently,
don't work in that fight.
mages are illegal. Yep, as we have determined.
I don't know about a warlock. I mean...
We know for a fact a druid would be fine.
Exactly. But in terms of level 80 druids, this is my best geared one.
I would like to double check the druid thing actually, but I'll do that like later.
Double check it, why?
Because I think max level druids have a thing that's like they can spawn Guardians of the Dreams. Guardians of the Dream, which are basically fairy dragons, which are literally the exact same thing as your water elemental.
In feral?
In some form.
I would be shocked if those things popped up in feral, because I have never seen them, ever.
I just thought about it.
I would genuinely be shocked if something like that happened if I'm in chat form.
To be fair, I think we're both genuinely shocked that the water elemental kept popping up too, so...
Not even spec'd into it. Like, what is the deal with that?
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm like...
I don't know. Anyway,
It might be worth doing a test run on that character, getting to that boss to just see what happens. Because, I mean, we have to wait for next week anyway, so...
well, I mean, she doesn't. She's not locked to it.
Yeah, but it could be good for a dry run just to see and confirm.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, this character right here can go to Throne of Thunder right now.
Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe that character sometime this week goes to Throne of Thunder and just test it, and then if it works next week, we run with that combo and boom. It might be worth testing just to make sure that there's no other stupid shenanigans.
I am looking to see something really quick.
Okay.
Okay, it's actually not available. Alright.
What isn't available?
I wanted to see if that trinket was available, because it's an heirloom trinket. I wanted to see if it was available from the guild vendor.
Ah.
But House of Pancakes isn't a high enough guild level for that to be a thing, so I had to go check Accolade.
Fair. See.
All right.
Alrighty. PvP time for funsies.
Sure.
PvP quick match, not pre-made, quick match, I guess. Bonus battlegrounds or specific battlegrounds. Random epic. What type of battleground do we want to do?
Warsong Gulch is like the fastest. If you just want to run a bunch of Warsong Gulch, you can do that. But I mean that's going to be 10 to 15 minutes per match. Arathi Basin and stuff; those are going to be 30 minutes or more. So it's up to you.
Do you just want to do a random battleground?
Sure.
Okay. Select a role.
I mean, it's not going to end well, regardless of what we do.
It's not gonna end well, period. But I was like, random battleground, random epic battleground, which is like the 40v40s. But those look like.
Oh no, we're not doing epic anything.
Yeah, those are like the 40v40s, and I was like, that would be fun on one hand. On the other hand, that's also gonna take a while. All right, random battlegrounds. This will be interesting. Average wait time is 13 minutes.
Average wait time is 13 minutes? That's ridiculous. So this was just random, huh?
Yeah, this was just random. Not a specific one.
Okay, so my garrison is finally, after many, many years, displaying some of the monuments I've earned. And yet, I can't change them or interact with them like they're supposed to be able to.
I went with random to try and minimize the wait time.
Well, want to come see my monuments?
That
one's for Mythic Draenor raiding. And that one is for Master of Apexis. I know I had others, but of course they're not showing. I mean, you just right click and, you know, view my garrison. It'll bring you right to it. You don't have to do anything.
Right click.
On my face?
Yeah, I don't see view my garrison anywhere.
Really? I do. If I right click on my face, I see view leader's garrison. What if you right click on your face?
I don't have a garrison.
Right click on your face and see if it says view followers garrison or something.
Nope. Here, let me do this. Let me do this. Promote you to leader. Now does it show? No, it's not showing.
Yeah, see, it doesn't show for me when I'm the leader.
Well, it's still not showing for me.
But if I promote you to leader, I can go to your garrison.
But I don't have a garrison. Is it because you are in the garrison right now? Is that?
I don't know. I'm not in a garrison at all anymore because I went to view yours and it just dumped me in the woods outside where the garrison would be. So,
welcome to my great garrison!
it shouldn't matter, but I mean, like, I'm not in it anymore, so you want to try and see if you can see it now?
Okay, yeah. Nope, I still can't see it.
That's weird.
I think it might have to do with the fact that I haven't gone to Draenor yet.
Possibly, but you would think that wouldn't matter.
I
You're
could
just visiting someone else's garrison.
Yeah.
I do like that it just dumped me in the middle of nowhere, though.
That was my grand garrison. Welcome. Over here you have a tree. And if you turn left, you have another tree.
I swear this is the prettiest mount in the game. There's got to be a way to make these queues pop faster. Could just be time of day. It is what, like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Let me put it this way. I'm in the middle of trade chat right now. Like the chat that's always like full of everything. And I've only seen one message in the past like 5 minutes. So, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's time of day.
Yeah. I genuinely have never seen it. Like, normally you look at trade services and it's like overflowing with like crazy stuff, but there's been one message and nothing else. It is 3 o'clock in the morning over there.
That's what I said. Did you ever do the dailies for Nat Pagel?
I don't think so, no.
I mean, it's Pandaria thing.
No, I never did those dailies. Surprisingly, they don't have any achievements associated with them, at least not any quest achievements. I guess I could do them for funsies.
Well, they're worth it in my opinion because they give you the mount equipment item that lets you walk on water. So all of your mounts can walk on water.
Do you have to be like exalted or something for them?
Yeah, you have to earn exalted with it.
Where am I on that Pagel? Probably not that high because I haven't done them. The anglers, yeah, I'm only at neutral.
It didn't take that long when when I was running through here. I did them on Penti. I'm thinking maybe 2 weeks of dailies.
Maybe. I don't see why not, especially since I have the 10,000 daily quests achievement that I will eventually have to go for.
Well, then it would be worth it because, like I said, having that item. The only class that can do that is Death Knight. They can ride on water. But you only have to do it on one character because you can buy the item and send it to your other characters. Right? You don't have to do it on... You don't have to grind it on all your characters. Alright, tell me, this is the prettiest mount in the game.
That is actually a really pretty mount, to be fair.
I think it's beautiful.
Where do you get that mount?
It is the Warlock class mount from Legion.
Ah, so I'm never gonna get it. Got it.
And it actually has 3 variations. This is the purple one. But it has a red and a green as well. Let me show you. The downside to having 8,000 fucking mounts. Alright, here's the red.
Nice.
And here's the green.
Yeah, purple's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Because that's not even close. It's really not even close.
But it, you know, I mean, having the option, having the 3 color choices means you know, when you change your outfit, if you're into that kind of thing, which I know you're not, but if you were into that kind of thing, but yeah, this is definitely my favorite mount in the game.
This used to be like the only mount I used back when I actually played, like in 2017.
I like that one.
Yeah, this was like my, this was like the mount that I always used. It changes colors. The real best mount in the game.
Yep. actually really like this one if your character didn't sit so weird on it.
Do I have
She's
that
like
one?
leaning way back.
This is legitimately one of my favorite mounts because it's miniature. I mean, this is mini Alexstrasza.
Are you sure that's not Terragosa?
Terragosa's a blue dragon. This is the mount that we got from Dragon Soul, from doing the Dragon Soul achievements.
I don't think I have that.
Really? Twilight Harbinger?
Nope, I don't. I have the Sky Prowler and the Drake. I don't have the Harbinger.
Yeah, I got it from doing all the Dragon Soul achievements.
Well, see, the problem with that is that depending on what we needed, I would switch characters.
That is true, yeah.
So I didn't actually do all the achievements on one character.
But I got Alexstrasza out of it.
That's nice. Chibi! I don't have that one.
What about this one?
I do have that one. I don't have the orange one because I don't like orange.
Fair. Oh yeah.
I remember how long it took to earn this one.
No idea which one that is. I probably don't have it.
It's from the 25-man Glory of the Ice-Crowned Raider.
What's it called?
The Icebound Frostbrood.
Icebound Frostbrood. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he didn't. But back when it first came out, this was the amount that everybody was trying really, really hard to get.
And I got this one from the trading post.
This is another one from Time Badges. It flies.
Oh, here's a Firelands, the Firelands mount.
Oh, I have that.
Here's doing all the Pandaria dungeons, got me this one.
I don't have that one.
This is what you get from all the Pandaria dungeon achievements.
Yep. Again, it would be one of those things where I was switching between characters, so I didn't.
This is okay. This is what you get apparently when you do every single Cataclysm raid achievement out of all the raids.
Yeah. I have that one.
How do you have that one and not the Dragon Soul one?
Because I didn't do Dragon Soul on one character. I did it, you know, on multiple characters.
But this achievement requires that you did all of Dragon Soul.
Rawr.
Why?
So I do have the Glory of the Cataclysm Raider, but I don't have the Dragon Soul one.
Which is really confusing.
Yep.
Alright, this is just a random quest achievement. Okay. Or random quest completion mount.
I have the glowy one.
How do you get the glowy one?
It's the drop from the Shaw of Anger.
I never gotten that.
Well, go farm the Shaw of Anger. Like everybody else who sits there and kills it over and over again trying to get them out. Of course I have it.
And of course you get all the like really rare mounts somehow.
I know. I like this one, but I never really use it.
That's a
fish?
yeah, it's a fish. Is that from the Emerald Dream?
Yeah, it's also a druid form. A druid water form.
Yeah, my water form's a dolphin. I like the dolphin.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting into the battleground.
This is an old one.
Where do you get that from?
It's from the store way, way back. Like, when the store was, like, new.
Ah.
And it has a matching pet.
No, to regard sound is a BFA.
See? Matching pet.
Oh. Friend.
I honestly think I bought it for the pet. Very blue.
Where's that one from?
Dragon Isles, dragon riding.
Ah.
As is this.
Its front legs are gone.
I have this.
Somebody control alt deleted the front legs.
This is the Glory of the Cataclysm Hero, which is dungeons and raids.
No, that's just dungeons.
It says category dungeons and raids.
That's the category, but the specific achievement is just doing all the Cataclysm dungeons.
You get this one for completing all of the achievements for all of the world events. You know, like the Easter stuff and the summer stuff and all that. If you do all of the achievements for all of it, you get this. Yar!
Hold on. There's a really, really pretty mount that I don't have, but I can get it right now.
What? Where?
Golden Lotus. If you're exalted with the Golden Lotus, which I am, you can buy mounts there, and apparently one of them's really, really pretty. I just saw it in the, like... I was, like, looking through all the mounts in the game, and I just saw it, and I was like,
Yeah, but isn't the Golden Lotus dude downstairs here?
Oh my fucking god, is he? I just flew over to the quest hub.
I thought that all of the reputation dudes were down here. There's Shadowpan, there's Golden Lotus.
I'm 99% convinced I have Golden Lotus up to Exalted. Yes, I do. Is going Lotus there.
Yep. Looking right at him.
Alright, I'm on the way back.
Which mount? Because the only mounts I'm seeing for him are the riding cranes.
Yeah, it was the riding cranes. The Azor riding crane looks really, really pretty.
Which one?
The Azor riding crane. I mean, it's not like the number one prettiest in the world, but it is really pretty.
Huh.
Where, right here?
Yep.
Hello.
The dude sitting on the table. Ooh. This guy's got the orange glowy thundering serpent.
Does he? August Celestials?
Looking to buy?
Yeah. He's got the orange one.
Thundering August Cloud Sun. I'm not exalted with the August Celestials.
There is no.
How the hell am I not exalted with the August Celestials? I'm at revered. I'm at okay. There was like a massive quest chain involving them, so I'm really surprised that didn't get me too exalted. Regal. Azor. And Golden. I want to check out my new mounts I just got. Let me stand more in the light.
Probably one of those cranes.
Beagle. Azor.
I have this one.
And I think that one's golden? No, this one's golden.
This one's called Gilded.
Gilded. Ah, that was only from the event. Remix.
Ah.
Operation Shield Wall, I believe I already got, and I already got all those. I don't
really
know.
Want this cloud serpent.
Browse. Take your time. Enjoy.
I just have to figure out how to earn rep with the August Celestial.
May the mists protect.
Okay, average wait time, we have way surpassed the average wait time.
Yeah, I just think there's nobody on at this point.
Just the wrong time of day.
Yep. Oh well. Well, I got some new mounts out of it, so. But apparently I was able to get this whole time and I just didn't know.
Well, you can get mounts from Nat Angler too.
These are not flying mounts. I don't understand why they aren't flying mounts, but, you know. They literally have wings.
And my horse can fly, but he does not have wings.
Slow down.
Sometimes things just don't make sense.
Nope.
Anyway.
Let's go get something to eat.
Yep. That's gonna be it for this episode. Next time we will run Mogushan. But yeah. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Blue Emerald, signing off. Good night, everybody.